The game I'm reviewing today is Gadgeteer. It's available on the Oculus Quest and PC VR through Oculus or Steam. It is $15. In this game, you build machines to solve puzzles using a wide variety of objects. There are 60 puzzles that make up the main game, but there is limitless playability with the sandbox mode, where you can create your own puzzles and build with all of the materials. The game is currently in early access, but it is set to launch by the end of August 2020. In the next update, there is going to be an option to create and share puzzles with others online, which even adds more replayability to this game. In the given puzzles, you are sometimes given a part of the puzzle that you have to finish. You are also sometimes restricted to only some of the build materials, and often you have a limited number of those materials, which adds to the challenge. In creative mode, you can use as many materials as you want, and you can set the start and end point of your puzzle in a very large room. They've also added a cool color selector where you can make your creations different colors and add some extra flair. There's currently a beta, and in this beta there are 38 different household items that are added to the game, such as a coffee mug, books, a shoe, a bowling pin, apples, pens and pencils, and much more. My favorite item in this beta is the rubber duck. The movement in the game is really cool. You pull the world around you and you can lift yourself up and down using the grip button on the controller. For the Oculus Quest, it's just the grip buttons, and for the Index, you squeeze the controllers. If you press the trigger on your right hand, that's how you will grab and place objects, or even change the attachment on the right hand. There's a vacuum to delete objects, there's a color changer, and there's the selector to place your objects. On the left hand, if you press the trigger, that will bring up a large menu where you can find all the different objects. One of the face buttons on the controller, or the touchpad on the Index, can be used to either freeze or unfreeze objects. That's on the right hand. This way they will either stay in place and a ball can roll on top of them, or something can interact with it but it won't move. Or if you unfreeze an object, it will move just like it would in the real world if hit by something. The left hand face button, or touchpad on the Index, is either used to play or reset your creation. You can also go back one placement while building. This way you can kind of avoid the accidentally knocking down all the dominoes situation and not have to restart from the beginning. I found myself hopping into this game and playing for 10 to 15 minutes, or even getting lost and playing for 2 hours in it. It's extremely fun, and I highly recommend it if you are in any way interested in building or creative type games. I really look forward to the next update where you can share puzzles with others, and I'm really excited to see what other people create. This is definitely a game with a lot of replayability, and I think I'll keep coming back to it just to mess around and see what others create in the future. I give this game a 9 out of 10.